Hello guys, in this video we are going to reconcile ID versus email from source of an ETL to target of an ETL. Okay, so in the data pipeline, the customer's data is flowing from source to target, and the ID is a direct mapping, email is a direct mapping. Whether they were mapped correctly and they arrived at the target system correctly and settled or not, we'll do the reconciliation and check. So we'll be using this VLOOKUP function where the signature is like this. We take the data which we are looking for, then the range, then which value we want to pick, then whether it's an exact match or not. Then we take a help of if not applicable found, how should we respond. Then we take up the simple if function and do a matching. Okay, as simple as that. Let's jump into actions. So we'll take only handful of data where we'll be able to explain the concept clearly. Okay, but here this can grow up to 1,000, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000 and more, but the principle and the formula and the approach remains the same. Okay, so you see on my left there are customer IDs, on my right there are person IDs. Okay, then we have customer email which directly maps to the person email, and the source data has gone through the data pipeline and settled in the target data. Now whether they have settled correctly or not, we have to do a matching. So we copy from your source database or source file all these IDs versus their email. Then from target database and the target files, we copy the person IDs and the emails. Now we do a matching, but we don't know whether the email everything looks exactly correct, but there may be discrepancies. Let's figure out. Okay, so first we'll do a VLOOKUP. So what VLOOKUP does is VLOOKUP, it takes the value we are interested in. So we are interested in this ID and this email, and we are telling go and search that ID. If you find that ID in this range, look for that email and pick that and put it here. Okay, that is step one. Step number two, in the target, same formula will run against the target data. Pick this ID and pick the email and look for the whole range here, and if you find that ID, pick that email and put it here, and continue the same thing until the end of your data. Then we do a validation match, whether the source is matching target, source is matching target. If that, then okay. If not matching, not okay. As simple as that. Okay, so let's start with that. So we'll copy this formula. VLOOKUP. Let's copy the entire thing. You can watch the earlier video how VLOOKUP and IFNA is mapped. So IFNA is just a wrapper on the VLOOKUP. You can still do using VLOOKUP as well. You don't have to use IFNA. IFNA just makes it a little bit elegant where you put your custom message. Okay, now paste it here. D, yeah, so already D2, then range is correct, which is I2 to I20. Then pick the second element, which is the email here. So that is the second element here, you see. Then false is the exact match. Okay, And if not found, you say that not found in target. So source data not found in target. Okay, enter and drag it. So we found the emails against all these IDs. Okay, same exercise we'll do for the target as well. Now copy it, only the column and index will change here. Paste it here, and instead of D, this will be I2, then this range. Okay, this range is D to E. So instead of I here, be D, instead of J here, it will be E. You see, it's highlighted here. Okay, this highlighted. And pick the second element, and you can say not found in source. Okay, custom message, something elegant. Okay, now this was found, this email, and let's drag it. And we found those, we found all the IDs and their respective emails. And here we found all the IDs in the target and their respective emails. These emails came from the target, from here, and these emails came from the source, from here. Okay, now this looks, everything is alright, but we have to do a matching here now. So we will use that if formula. So let's copy that. If it's just if this equal to this, a logical operator, then this. If not, not okay. Okay, simple. So let's put that here, copy it, and here paste it. See, okay, so this email is matching with this email. Okay, this email and this email are same, so it's okay. Now let's drag it and see if there is any. See, there are not matching. So what is not matching here in this? Look at that. What is, something's not matching? Yeah, you see here on my left, which came from the target, is .uk, and on my right here, which came from the source, is .com. That's why it's not matching. You see, this .com, this .com against 12004. Here 12004, instead of .com, it is .uk. So hence not matching. Okay, so pretty simple. Okay, so that's how we found the unmatching data. Okay, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Let's introduce some more errors. Okay, now for example, this ID was not found here, so I will just jumble up these IDs. We'll make some random IDs, 1 2 2 3 4 5, something like that. See, immediately it gave not found in source. That means this ID didn't found, hence it didn't find a matching email. Okay, let's undo it. Now similarly, let's put this ID is not in source. Let's say we'll introduce this error in the source now. 900991, something, some random ID. You see, so this 12018 we manipulated, hence it didn't find a matching, so that ID didn't found in the source. This target data somehow ended up in target database, but it's not there in source, hence it's not matching. Okay, so this, as a tester, as a manual tester or an autonomous tester, you pick this IDs, this ID, this ID and their email, and go to Jira and raise a defect there. Okay guys, so that's it pretty much we wanted to cover, where we covered how you can do a email matching for that particular customer ID against the person ID in the target. So that's pretty much reconciliation. And thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.